This video is going to be more adult. If you do not enjoy sex or sexual theories in Pokemon, I strongly suggest you leave. Please do not falsely flag this video because it offends you. This will not include pornographic material. However, if you're still interested in this video, please remember this is all theory. Speculation connected by other theories with evidence to support it. But since the creators have yet to come out and tell all, it will remain a theory. Last chance to leave. Thanks for staying and enjoying the video. One last thing. For those who chose to stay, these theories are not things I obsess about daily. Most of my theories are suggested by fans, and then I look into them and find out if they're true or not. So try to relax and chill. Today's video will be over Ditto, and how Ditto has the potential to replace all humans, but in the most realistic and horrifying way. But if that doesn't interest you, I have over 200 theories already completed. If you haven't seen them all, just check out my Pokemon Theories playlist. Now sign in and get ready to comment below. With that all said, let's explore an old meme about Ditto. Ditto, the transform Pokemon. Ditto can transform into anything it sees. Pokemon, object, or even human.
But, Proto, how can Ditto transform into a human?
If you missed my previous theory, I discussed how humans evolved from Pokemon, and since Ditto itself can copy that kind of DNA, then it could potentially become human. This led many people to ask, could Ditto actually have sex with a human and create a Pokemon or another human? I've already investigated if humans could breed with Pokemon, and technically it's impossible, but since humans share a common gene with Pokemon, within the game series at least, it's not completely impossible. It would be like in real life if a human and a primate from early history met up and had a child. Would it potentially work? Ditto is a different story though. While a human in Pokemon might not be able to bang a Jinx or a Machoke and have a psychic or crazy strong child, Ditto potentially would allow for this. And yes, Pokemon-human hybrids might be possible thanks to Ditto. Each human evolved from a certain species of early Pokemon, and depending on that, they share their DNA with the said species of Pokemon. This is why people can survive Pokemon attacks like it's minor scratch. I just went through a lot of background info there, but the long and the short of it is, in order for humans to reproduce, not only does it require another human, but also optimal reproduction conditions, temperature, date, etc. With that in mind, Ditto can transform into any human since all humans trace their ancestries back to all Pokemon. Some people might say, wow, this Pokemon can fulfill most fantasies, be anything a person would want. What's the downside to this? Well, besides having sex with a Pokemon, which is just a little bit odd, but not illegal in the Pokemon world for whatever reason. Also, Pokemon are not ignorant. Dittos could easily rise up and destroy the world. Within a few seconds, every Ditto could transform into a trainer and either steal their Pokemon or confuse them at the very least, causing chaos. But even more so, Dittos could replace your family members, your children, and even your wife or husband, and you would never know the difference from a physical aspect.
But Proto, they can only say Ditto. That would give them away, right?
Now that is the scariest part. If Ditto can perfectly transform into any Pokemon, shouldn't it say Ditto instead of saying the Pokemon's name? Ditto can not only mimic the Pokemon's vocals, but also their knowledge of attacks as well. If you're trying to identify a Ditto based upon it being human, Ditto would not only look identical, but also be able to speak and do the same things, just the same as a human. Long story short, you'll never know if you're having sex with a Ditto or not. And worse, you could potentially have a child with a Ditto, as once again, it would be identical to a human, thus confirming Pokemon-human hybrids are a possibility. People like Blaine, Chuck, and Sabrina, who have non-human-like powers, might make you think twice after seeing this video. There's also a theory that Ash's father was a Ditto, but I really think that's stretching it, since there's no evidence for it. The Pokemon world is crazy, a horrifying place to be in. So next time you wish Pokemon were real, just remember, your kid might just transform into Ditto one day if they were. Thanks for watching. If I earned that like, make sure to click that like button and comment your theories below. I've been your host, Protomario, and I'm signing out. Good gaming, and God bless.